There you go. You're live.
Shoo! Let's see if we can get everybody back in here.
Can you hear yourself?
Uh, yeah, yeah, I can. You know, they were talking. There was some people talking about the singing when I say, "What's going on, guys?"
Let me see something.
You remember that video? What are you doing? Just leave it alone.
I'm trying to see something though.
Just leave it alone before you end my chat again.
Hey, that other one wasn't my
Nah,
fault.
that was your cable, bro. Uh, what's going on? Going on? You know, I wish it would show who's in the
That's me.
actual chat.
That's me.
That's you.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Oh, no, it's not.
See?
Live chat. Go to live chat. Is it going to top chat? Go live chat. All live chat. All messages. If anybody joins, they're probably like, "You're a cheap system." All you got to do is hit that button right there. See where
Where?
the microphone's at.
That one? I don't want to be coughing all on the mic and shit.
You might have to bump it up, man.
Hey, chill out. Bump it up. Right here.
Top.
No, it's good. Where's that?
Hello.
No, you're good. Dude. Showing your bald spot, dog.
Man, you're on live, man. You talking about my bald spot?
Dang.
My bald spots.
This guy. Where's everybody at? Let's go. I'm back. They need to go to subscriptions and click on the new link. All right. Big ups, Pimp. What's up, doggy?
Ask if they can hear you.
Can y'all hear me? I'm sure they can.
Give them a thumbs up if you can hear them. I'll go check.
Yeah, they do need to. Yes. All right. Cool. Wait till everybody gets back in here. Sorry about that. We had to lose cable. I don't know what the heck happened.
What?
Clear as a bell. Good. That's what I like to hear. What you got going on for today, SP? Man, I've been giving him hell about that. Everybody else gonna see it. If they ever rewatch this live, yeah, they're gonna see that. That was a good one, though. Gotta have a little bit of humor in there. Man, where did everybody go? Hey, so SP, where did I cut off? I know when y'all said I was getting shut down, or when I shut down, or something like that. RC Jets, dude, why don't you post that? I know you post other stuff, but man, that shit's badass. I'm real interested in that. But I live, there's a bunch of freaking airports around where I live. That one car. What one car? Man. See, I need freaking fish or something. Yeah, but you see how many mechanic channels or car channels there are? To be honest, that's why I started posting. I seen a bunch of people doing or having other people work on their stuff, and then they're making all these freaking views and money, and like, bro, I actually do this. I'm like, I could do this. So one day, I've already had a channel. I've had this channel since 2007. I was just trying to post funny stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna freaking set up my camera and just start recording. So I started doing that. It was real slow in the beginning, but 2 years strong. Yeah, man. You know what'd be badass too? So while you're flying those jets, have a freaking drone just overwatching. Ooh, hell yeah. I'm pretty sure that stuff gets expensive though. I know them drones ain't cheap. That's crazy. You seen the? I know you've seen it because you're into that. The drone races. Ooh man, those things are freaking loud. What's up, all hot 11? Yeah, sorry about that loose cable, guys. Sorry, I don't know what happened. Oh, you know what? So was I talking about? Somebody said Fluffy needs more exposure, right? I think that's when I got cut off. When I said I'm a little worried about getting more exposure because I don't want to get shut down again. I think that's where we left off, and then somebody said something about Jex asked about the ASC questions or ASC books. I wonder if that a little bit after on that ASC stuff. Oh, so then it wasn't okay. So then did you hear when I said about actually going to ASC.com and signing up for ASC and they have practice questions on there? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I'll address that then, and then so yeah, oh, you know what? Maybe I started talking about Lincoln Tech, like how I got my where I got my training and stuff. Because I did 4 years auto tech. I went to Lincoln Tech College for 13 months, and then I got my in shop experience. Which, to be honest, I wish I would have never gone to college for this. Yeah, helped a little bit. The college thing helped a little bit, but I wish I had somebody guiding me, you know. Of course, everybody wants their kids to go to college or some kind of higher education, but it wasn't worth it. When I got hired where I'm at right now, I was working in the lube rack with people who were just out of school, just out of high school. I'm like, man, hold up, y'all didn't go to college for this? Nah. What? I could have legit just came here. But recruiters and everything were talking about, oh, you need to go to college to get hired at dealers and this and that and other stuff. I was like, okay. But if I would have had somebody guiding me and told me, no, just go to a dealer. They pay for your schooling. They send you to school when you're ready. What's up, Daniel? I think that's Daniel. They send you to school. They send you to their school. So if you work for a dealer, they send you to their manufacturer training because they want you to learn their way, not somebody else's way. ASCs are generic questions. You know, as long as you read a book, it's based off of Chevy, Ford, and Dodge. If you work at a foreign manufacturer, you may never know what the heck they're talking about. I mean, even though I've had the training through these tech schools and high school, some of the stuff on the test were confusing. Like some of the things I've never heard of. But basic understanding of what they were talking about, process of elimination, I was able to get them. I think it was only, I thought I was going to fly through my driveline. It was manual transmission and driveline. I thought I was going to fly through that one. And that was actually the most difficult one for me. And I barely passed that one, and all the other rest I blew through. You know, they're time tests, and I freaking finished each of them under 30 minutes. Not to mention, most places' first few months of teaching is basic lube tech knowledge too. Exactly. You know, that's where you get a lot. That's what actually where you start learning everything. I'm only smart because of the training I've had. I'm not really that smart. The fire trucks, I know nothing about fire trucks, buddy. Ooh, that's a whole different avenue. Have y'all ever seen one of those in the air? Oh my god, that is scary. A 10-ton truck should not be in the air like that. I would not want to be under something like that. Hell, I get scared when I'm under a diesel truck, just a regular 2500. I'll get under a car or a small SUV all day. But man, put me under a full-size truck once that freaking lift starts rocking. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. Get out of here with that. Me and one of my coworkers will put a freaking pole jack right under the axle. You ain't rocking on us today. Hell nah. I believe it. Drive to do things. You know, it has to do with motivation, SP. Motivation, you know. So Ben, do you work on fire trucks? Yeah, SP, motivation is everything, bro, in this field. Okay, Steve. All right. All right. I'll remember that. I mean, yeah, there's days, you know, Mondays, those are the worst for me. I don't know why. I am so unmotivated on Mondays. I'll go into work and I'm just like, probably because I make myself work 6 days a week, every week. My favorite vehicle to work on. Uh, so I kind of lied in one of my shorts. I'll be honest. I said I don't like to work on anything that was built before I started where I'm at. Okay. Because I grew from 2012 and up, right? I grew with the technology we started coming out with. But when it comes to the Titans, when it comes to the Titans from 05 to 15, 16, 15, from 05 to 15, I'll work on those. It's kind of hard because I'm only 5'6", 5'7". So with the grill being higher, you know, the hood's higher, it gets a little challenging, but I take the wheels off and I'll freaking lay that thing on the ground. But my favorite vehicles are the 4.0s, which is going to be your 05 or 06 Frontiers to 2019 or 2018. I think it's 2018 before they put the 3.8 liter. And the Pathfinders and Xteras before the Pathfinders went to front wheel drive CVT. Those are my favorite, easy to work on. The 4.0 liters are easy. Valve covers, heater hoses, radiator, hell, no starts. The no starts on those. I freaking love them. So the reason I mentioned those is because they had me in the truck shop. So truck shop is where I actually got a lot of my experience, because before they placed me back there, I was relying on other guys to help me out to diagnose because I wasn't under a master tech anymore. I was on my own. So I relied on other technicians to help me out. Well, they moved me to the back, and it just so happened I was with my mentor, but he was real self-reserved. He kept to himself a lot. So I had no choice but to teach myself, actually look stuff up, figure stuff out on my own. And that's actually where I gained a lot of my knowledge, experience. Uh, hell, if it wasn't for me moving to that back shop, I would not be where I am today. And I was upset for them doing that to me because I wanted to be upfront with, all the guys I was familiar with and everything. But man, I grew. I matured back there. I grew back there. And then they moved me back up front to work on the cars. And I took off. That was it. That was it. You built a fire truck from scratch. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was all into my story. What's your vehicle? I built them. Oh, you built them. Oh, oh. Love CVTs. I love to work on them. I love to replace them. But so there's kind of a we if the vehicle's under warranty, we cannot replace the CVT just because we say there's a CVT issue. And we actually have to get it approved before we move any further. What's the hardest repair you don't mind doing? An engine swap. An engine swap for sure. It's a lot of work, but it also pays pretty good. And I don't mind getting a big ticket, a single big ticket, and working on that all day. I'd rather work on something big and hard all day that's gonna keep me busy rather than doing a bunch of squeaking rattles or doing let me rephrase that. Like wiring. I don't like wiring that much. But yes, I don't mind engine jobs. I don't mind, as easy or as weird as it sounds, head gaskets too. Those pay a lot. They're real tedious though. I'm just gonna say this, all right? I don't mind doing anything on the vehicle except for wiring. Oh, and interior. Greasy hands should not be in the interior. You know, there used to be specialized technicians that did their specialties, right? I think they should still separate the interior guys from the mechanical guys. Because even though we're trying to be clean, our tools are still dirty. You can, once there's grease, you can never get rid of it. And especially like the oils on your fingers and stuff. If you have a tan interior, good luck. Sorry. I'll try to clean it off for you, but sorry. Yes. Oh, oof. MK4 Jetta Turbo. That's Volkswagen, right? Or Volvo? Volkswagen. And yes, band motivation does keep the path going. The first time I took out a dashboard or a dash pad, I was surprised at how many screws held that thing in. It's got to be like 50 screws just to hold one panel in. I was like, what the heck? This thing is held together. What? And then bumpers too held on with freaking 30 push pin clips. Axle grease stays on everything. You try. rebuilding axles, which is fun, but very, very messy. Oh wow, that's cool. That's very cool. See, I'm scared to work on luxury cars. Like, I feel like those customers will be more picky. But guys, I'm going to have to end the chat. I think I've been on here for a total of like 40 minutes when it was supposed to be a quick one. Um, so I will link online mechanic tips in the description of this video within the next 20-30 minutes or so. Because I'm having a barbecue today. Yeah. Gonna invite some people over to the house and just have a good time and eat. Although everybody on here thinks I eat so much and I'm always eating on the job. Nah. Y'all see how much I move. Ain't got time for eating. But when it comes to barbecue, at the end of the day, let's do it. Yes, sir. Thank you. Y'all have a good day. And thank you for coming to the chat. No, you can't get an invite. You got to work, Vato. So later. Y'all tune in tomorrow, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time on Online Mechanic Tips. And we hope to see y'all there. Laters.